Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Philadelphia Phillies.
One down and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. That one down the line. Slinging it to first in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And there's a foul ball.
And I think that skill set. Really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And time called prior to the 0-1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Nope, he held back. Fly ball to right. Burleson makes the grab, one away. No outs. Runners at first and third. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Base hit center field. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So digging in, Stuart Fairchild. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. The throw in, safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 7-2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Justin Crawford. He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Check on the runner. Frye back on a dive. swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Ward.
First and second, 2 outs. Morales will hit next. Frye at second. Fairchild on at first with 2 down. This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Two outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. This one could be trouble. Coming home. 1 run in. Here comes another. Throws to second.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Two out, space is empty. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes. Hey.
And downstairs. That one not close.
1 strike.
And the count is 3-1. Stuart Fairchild in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's out to center field. Rafaela has this one sized up. Nabs it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. And digging in for Philadelphia, Boof, Frye. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And
That's
another ball.
2-0.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A solo shot. It's 10-7. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Frye was a real bright spot despite the loss.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So up next, Boof, Frye.
Boof, Frye.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Frye with a homer in his last game. Rip towards third. Zips it to first. And they get the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
So digging in, Michael Garcia. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That's to third. Fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Xavier.
Two aboard, two outs.
The third baseman, Boof, Frye.
And a foul ball. Out to short. They take the force out, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Luke Charlton.
Luke Charlton.
This to third, and that one handled. On to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
First and second here, no outs.
Boof, Frye.
Frye went deep in his most recent game. Just missed. Fastball in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Noda at second, Tibbs at first with no outs. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Hit in the air left field. Seymour hauls it in for the out, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Base is empty with 2 away. Boof, Frye stands in for the Phillies. hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
He's got it, and that's the third out. Frye had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox.
And now,
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Boston Red Sox.
Boof, Frye digs in now.
Boof, Frye.
Right through there for a strike. In the air on the infield, Pasquantino. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. So, runner at second, 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Burgos at second with 2 down.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Morel makes the catch. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Phillies 0. Man at first, 1 away.
Boof, Frye.
Frye in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Red Sox leading it by 2. That one kicks away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Right fielder, James Tibbs the third. Now batting, the third baseman, Boof, Frye.
And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the air out towards right center. Burgos sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Red Sox 2. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Boof, Frye. 0 for 3 in this one. Fought off foul. Softly hit back behind third. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, James Tibbs III. 2-2 now. Hit in the air, left field. And that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Red Sox 3. Frye did not have a banner showing in this one. Singled and knocked in a run.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Please welcome your Philadelphia Phillies.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Uribe at second with 2 down. In the air, left field. Morel snags it, and that is that. 2 outs, nobody on. Boof, Frye digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Foul ball there. Two out, space is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 1-2. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. That's the third out. Phillies down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now it's going to be Kevin McGonigal.
Kevin.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, left field. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. That one's in there. That's strike 1. That clips a corner. Struck him out looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Smash down the left field line. And that's just foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Frye stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Look out.
I got him.
That fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now here is Stuart Fairchild. In the dirt. Now move to first. And he's back in on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
2 outs. Swing and a bouncer. On to first. Ball game. Frye had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish.
And welcome to Baseball City, spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees.
And now,
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
New York Yankees.
Here's the third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Frye.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
On to the fourth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Boof, Frye. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He sends a rocket to left, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
One down. Jake Bowers stepping in now for the Yankees. Trying to move him over here. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Boof, Frye stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
One ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one is upstairs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no runs here. Frye did well despite the loss. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him, even though it wasn't enough to get them.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. First and second, one out. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Sweeney. Dominguez at second, Young over at first with one away. Grounded to third, could be two. Goes to second for one, and that's two. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 2 and the Phillies nothing. So bases all loaded up. Frye getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss, strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
One out, base is full. And ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1, and that's 2.
You're out.
1 down, and here is Luis Rengifo. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team, and when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Phillies, Boof, Frye. Frye goes 5 feet 9 inches, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent, and that's downstairs. 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Young in position. Brings it in. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Drops into the glove. One away. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the third baseman, Boof, Frye. And it's fouled away. Yo, one. And it's fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Frye had a game to forget.
They got the win, but it
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. One out, runner at second. Frye will hit next. Runner breaks for third. And that one is lifted in the air. Allen sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Two away.
Batting up, the right fielder.
Bottom four. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye.
The third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Parker back to work. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Corman sizes this one up. Nabs it. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman. That's the third. And it gets by him. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. And he'll make it to second base with two gone. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Boof, Frye.
Third baseman, Boof, Frye.
That one misses. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And there's a ball.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog.
John?
Throw the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
Get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
ripped to short. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. One down. Here's the third baseman, Boof, Frye. 0 for 3 in this one. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-9. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
No balls, one strike.
With the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. That misses.
1-1.
1-1. That one missed.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Peralta is just one strike away. Down the line, Allen gives chase, long run, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. So the tying run at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's down and in. James Tibbs III in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now the right fielder, James Tibbs III.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next pitch is outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. And that's off the inside edge. Full count now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So bases all loaded up. Greg, the next to hit. The Phils down to their final strike. On the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Frye was a real bright spot despite the loss. Just one hit, but it Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now, please welcome your
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Pirates.
And we're back. Down the third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Frye.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Frye matched a homer in his last game. The wind and the pitch. Oh, great grab on the dive to first. Nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
So digging in, Spencer Horwitz. Lau at second with 2 down.
One.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. So one left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's outside. That one finds the zone, and 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Inside, ball 2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Justin Crawford next to bat for Philadelphia. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one in the air. Monasterio pulls that one down, and that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 4 and the Pirates 2. Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Ramirez, the next Pirate to hit.
Ramirez.
Ground ball left side. Sneaks through, base hit. Rodriguez headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Two aboard, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. And now it's
That's the
even
ball.
up.
2 walks in the inning already,
One
and
ball,
he
one
just doesn't
strike.
seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone! He circles the bases, and they lead it. It's 7-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Frye getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late. But a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Fastball for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. This one popped up. Gillespie brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Buccos 4. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit on the ground to short. Fermin. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Frye was a big contributor for them in the win. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Atlanta Braves.
So digging in, Boof, Frye.
Boof, Frye.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Now he steps out as time is granted. There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tibbs on at first, nobody out. Next offering misses down and away.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boof.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air to left center, Loperfido. And there's one down.
Now back, the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Runner at third, 2 away.
Frye.
First offering, and it just misses.
That's ball 2.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Here's a 2-0. Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves 2. One out, bases full.
The third baseman, Boof.
Frye launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2.
These boys are ready to make a play with the...
And next for Atlanta, Sean Chadwick. Bunting for a hit. And safe at first, a bunt single. Boof Frye stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they pick up Frye with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Boof, Frye. Matthews back to work. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. No, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Man at first, one away. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Inside. And the count is 1-1. That one missed. Still only one out here in the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. That one's going to land not so much here, but here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Boof, Frye. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Contreras down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 7 and the Twins 2. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's going to be Michael Ciani. And foul ball. Frye really stood out in this win. 2 homers on the day.
Oh, Boof, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Inning over, and it could have been worse. A run, a hit, and a man left. Second inning coming up here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the Phillies 4 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Boof, Frye. Frye with a couple of homers in his last game. Vasquez back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
So up next, Justin Crawford.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find.
And that one gets away at the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Miller.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Aiden Miller.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The batter number 5. Second baseman, Frye.
And we're back. On to the fourth. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye. Frye went off for 2 homers in his last game.
Nope. Hey.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. Volpe whips it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Frye launched a pair of homers in his last game. And that's in there for strike one. Meyer over at second. Tibbs on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Yankees 1. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. That one inside. Ball 1. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away.
Now back, the center fielder, Justin.
1 down. Boof, Frye will hit next. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Frye did okay for them in this one.
Not one to put
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. To third, Frye. Slings it across, and an easy out to start the game.
Not accepted. The designated hitter, Luis Rengifo.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Boof, Frye. Frye in his third season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. The 1-0.
Ha!
There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We'll move to the one away with a runner at third.
Third baseman, Boof, Frye.
First offering, and it just misses. Turner stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Clips the corner, and it's 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Popped up. Rayner squeezes it. 2 away. Go ahead run on base. How you lead up now for the Tigers. Grotterol fires. Trying to move him over here. Frye. There's one. And that's all they'll get. First and second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike. Go ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. And delivers outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead. And up next for Detroit, Sammy Ciani. That one lifted to left. Hauls it in for the out. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second.
Now batting, the third baseman, Boof.
And there's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. The winning run on second base.
1-2.
A changeup missing, and the count is 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed. Winning run stands at second.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
We're in extras here. Here's Josh Young. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Frye had a rough go of it in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
The pitch. That's to third. Frye. Over to first.
He's out.
Third out, and that ends the frame. And now for the Phillies, Boof, Frye.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
One down, Phillies down a run. And
balls,
another ball.
no strike.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
There's the swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
First and second, 1 out. Fairchild getting ready to hit. The other way. And there's a base hit to right field. Here's the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
2 on, 1 out. Bounced, and that got the pitcher.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. On the ground to the left, Frye. Slings it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Two outs, base is empty.
Third baseman, Boof. Frye.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. And a strike on the outside edge. Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can
1
go
ball,
upstairs a
2
little bit.
strikes.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Popped up. Whitlock brings it in. And that is that. No outs. Runners at first and second.
Third baseman, Boof. Frye.
Ball
Ball
1, no
outside.
strikes. With the go-ahead run standing at second, here the bottom of the 7th. And another
Outside, that's a
ball.
ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they take the lead in the seventh.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now here is Stuart Fairchild.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
So bases all loaded up. Trey Turner with a chance now. Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. Save! And they're up by 3.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
2 outs, runner on first. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Ball, that
In
counts.
the dirt, blocked. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Two outs and one in scoring position. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Popped up, Chaparro. And that is that. So no runs on no hits, 1 error. Frye did a good job in the win.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.